What it do? Welcome to Uncut. You already know how we get down, man. The Steelers fall short to the Patriots. Thursday night primetime game, 21-18. Mitch looked like ass. Zappy looked like a king. Let's get into this. Like right now. Right now.
What the fuck Pittsburgh got going on, man?
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Luck, man. Uncut, the rawest, where you come get the rawest content on gaming and the Steelers. I'm gonna give it to you raw, baby. Hey, I ain't cutting no cars with you. I'm gonna have my opinion, you gonna have yours. Hey, that's the whole part of the channel. I'm not here to spread you facts. No, I came here to vent. This is what I do, vent. So let's vent together. But let's check this out, man. Let's dive right into it, bro. Steelers versus the Patriots. Horrible ass game. That shit looked terrifying. Like, bro, I turned it off at halftime. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And, oof. I mean, they my Steelers, so I turned it back on, but still, turned that shit off. But let's jump into these stats real quick, and then after that, baby, man, we gonna vent. We gonna vent. And make sure, make sure y'all drop in comments at the bottom, man. Drop comments at the bottom. Let me know how y'all feel. And give me the 50, 50 subscribers? Yeah, 50. Because I be wanting to go live sometimes, and I might be in the car. I might be at the crib, but I only got 15 subscribers. Let me get to 50. If I get to 50, then I can go live whenever I feel like it, you know what I mean? So when I go to the Steelers games, whatever I'm doing, I can just, tell y'all how I feel. Y'all tap in, we vent, and go on with our day, you know what I mean? That's what this whole channel's about. But look, Mitch versus Zappy. Zappy zapped our ass last night, boy. Zappy went 19 for 28 for 240 yards, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Should have been 2, but DeMonte Casey took a badass angle on that touchdown pass he threw. But it is what it is. It's done and over with. Now, Ezekiel Elliott. I ain't heard that name in a long time, but he showed out against us. Not tremendously like he ran all over us, but in the times that they needed him, he produced. So, gotta give him his props, I guess. But he was 22 attempts for 68 yards. Ezekiel Elliott. And then don't forget about Juju. Corvette Juju, yeah. He Corvetted us up last night. That man, don't even get me started, bro. Man, the Steelers, little Trubisky, he was 22 for 35 with 190 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Should have been 2 interceptions. Najee, trash. Went 12 for 29, 12 attempts for 29 yards. Jaylen Warren, 7 attempts for 11 yards. Like, I'm not making this up, bro. Y'all can go pull this shit up on Google, whatever y'all want to pull it up on. It's right there in front of your faces. But enough with this, that, and all that shit. Y'all can listen to First Take or whomever for that shit. I'm here to vent. What are we doing? Are we trying to tank this season? Cause that's 2 losses to 2 and 10 teams. Fuck is going on? And then 1 on primetime night. Like, come on, man. What's going on, bro? Like, this Steelers team is a disaster, bro. Like, it's I don't even know. Like, this shit is horrible, man. This shit is horrible. Mitch, I feel bad for him, man. He shouldn't even be in the NFL no more. We ruined that boy. Us Steelers fans, we ruined him. We ain't like him from the moment he stepped foot in Hinesville. As soon as he touched foot on that black and yellow, we ain't like him. And then we brought him in right after we got rid of 7. Mm. Y'all, we should have just brought Kenny straight in. We should have just brought Kenny straight in because we ruined Mitch. His confidence is gone. There was throws he was throwing. I was like, are we watching Duck Hodges? What's going on? This is crazy. This is crazy. But nonetheless, man. Najee, I don't, I don't know what's up with Najee, man. It's like Najee just pussyfooting through the hole. Like he hits it hard, then he don't hit it hard, then it's like he done got slower. I don't know. Jalen's a baller. Don't get me wrong. I love him to death, but 7 attempts for 11 yards. Pfft, what? Trash. Defense, horrible. We did good the second half, but horrible. You know, bro, I feel sorry for the TJ Watts, the Minka Fitzpatrick's, Highsmiths. They play their ass off, man. They play their ass off, and our offense is just like, oh well. Hopefully our defense will carry us out the game. Like, bro, that shit's horrible, man. That shit's horrible. You got two defensive-minded head coaches going against each other Thursday night. And you could just tell, it looked like old school football. That's what it looked like. Everybody wanted to run up the middle, throw little slants. Ugh. I don't see none of this extra motioning. I don't see no crosses in the middle of the field or none of that. Oh, I forgot we ain't got no quarterback that can do that type shit. And you know what else is crazy, bro? You know what else is crazy? All y'all Kenny Pickett lovers, bro. I don't know what in the piss is wrong with y'all, man. I do not know what's wrong with y'all because let me tell you something. He's not it, bro. He is not it. He is not it. He is not it. Like, he is a, what you call it, bro? He's gonna be one of them quarterbacks like Carson Wentz. Right on the nail. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, bro. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz. By your second year, you should be showing that you Pro Bowler status. You should be showing you Pro Bowler. Like C.J. Stroud, he probably gonna be a Pro Bowler this year. Like, come on, bro. Listen, the day and age has changed. It's changed. You need that quarterback that's mobile. He's going to extend the play. You got to realize these DBs is getting quicker, faster, stronger. These linebackers are getting quicker, faster, stronger. So these little 5-yard outs, these little 5-yard slants, shit ain't going to work. It work every now and again, but it's not going to work for a long tenured offense. It's not going to work. Tomlin, you need to start addressing what the fuck is wrong. If we need a linebacker, go get a linebacker. You had Shaq Leonard. I don't give a fuck if he had 7 back surgeries. He was a, 2-time Pro Bowler? Hey, man, if the ticket right, I'm scraping him. And I'm talking real with him. Like, yo, look, this how we gonna rock. This how we gonna rock. You just got out of back surgery. You're doing all right this year. So this what we finna do. If you live up to these expectations and we feel like this is a great fit, then we're gonna pay you. If not, you know what I'm saying? Business is business. Instead, you let him go to, he had some type of off in him. He went to freaking Philadelphia. Like, this is the things that I'm saying. Like, we let people go. We let people go. And then you draft Broderick Jones as our left tackle, right? Why in the piss is he over there on the right? Make that make sense. You take a man that's been playing left tackle his whole career and then move him to the right. Like he couldn't beat out Dan Moore. If he couldn't beat out Dan Moore, then why is he on the right side? Like, make this make sense, bro. Like, it's certain things that I look at and I just be like, okay. Yeah, this ain't that. And, you know, I be looking on Twitter and like I said, everybody got their own opinions, man. If you don't like mine, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna feel how I feel and say what I want to say. That's what my channel's for. But other than that, if you got something to say, just say it underneath. I might agree with you. Hey, I might have to see it from a different side. But if it's about Kenny saying he's it, bro, don't even comment underneath that because that's not even the case. But check this out, bro. Check this out. We set a record. We set a record for losing to 2 under 500 teams. We set a record. That's embarrassing, man. That is embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing. And I don't know about y'all Steelers fans, but I know me. I can't take it. I love seeing good football. And what the Steelers is presenting is trash. And Kenny, he a good dude. But he need to figure out whether, like, what's going on. What's going on? Because your offensive line can only be but so good. Because you got to look at the day and age of these defensive linemen as well. You got Ogunjogis. You got T.J. Watts. You got Highsmiths. You got Myles Garrett. You got them type of dudes that's coming off the edge, and they running just as fast as the running backs. Like, it ain't too many big men that's going to be able to go up against that. And they at a disadvantage because they got to shuffle backwards. They got to come out of a stance. They got to pull and come. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have some type of awareness, eliteness to where you can extend the play. You can. If I see Kenny roll out the pocket, bro, again, I just be like, why in the piss is he rolling out? Whatchamacallit was right there. And I know everybody say, well, you try to play. My playing days is over with. No, I ain't make it to the NFL, but I play college ball. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen my quarterback spin out the pocket like that. He dropped back, boom. You got to take chances. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, well, he don't throw no pick. He take care of the ball. Yeah, he take care of the ball. He takes care of the ball. He does. But 90% of the time, the receiver's wide open. 2, he's throwing little stupid-ass routes. He ain't throwing nothing deep. He ain't throwing no crossing routes. He ain't throwing no baseball routes. He ain't throwing no, you know what I'm saying? He ain't throwing nothing to where it needs to be picked off. Everybody get mad at Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Them boys take chances. Vandez, what's his name? That scally boy that can't catch. He takes chances. Those are the type of chances we don't take. And you can say, oh, he don't have the time back there. He don't have. What? There's plenty of time I done saw him back there where he just, and then he peel out or he throw it over to Harris or Jalen. And then Jalen and them make up what's happening. Like, point blank period, bro, still is just horrible. They need to get it together, and they need to start understanding that it's 2023. We in the age of transparency. This ain't it no more. This, I'm going to run the ball down your throat and toss it up every once in a while. No. Name one major offense that relies on that shit besides Pittsburgh and New England. I'll wait. The main one I could probably say maybe is Cleveland and Baltimore. But other than that, the ball's in the air about 80% of the game. The ball is in the air 80% of the game. It all boils down to this, fellas and ladies. Steelers need to get it together before we end up 9-8 and be watching the Ravens and the Browns in the playoffs this year. And remind you, the Browns don't have no quarterback neither. They don't have no quarterback. I think they got a rookie at quarterback. Yeah, the one that beat us. Like, y'all so caught up in Kenny being a Pitt college player Y'all not seeing what Big Ben was to us. Big Ben was elite. He'll never be, Kenny will never be to that stature. Like, it's so many QBs that done came into this league that's done so much, and they were way more talented than Kenny. And yet we still think this kid is it, and this is what, his second year? His second year? Whether or not Matt Canada was the issue or not, like I said, the clock is right 2 times out of the day. And there's been multiple times I watched Kenny miss wide open shots, wide open dudes. But again, that's neither here nor there. Should Tomlin be on the hot seat? I think we already went over this, but I'm gonna go more into depth with Tomlin. To me, I don't think so. Okay? And don't get me wrong, Tomlin's at fault for not having us prepared and ready to go out here and ball out against these 2-10 teams. You know what I mean? But this is second year without Ben. And we need to give him a chance to fix what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't go into a rebuild year. Does that make sense? Like, teams like LA, Chicago, teams like that, that's in a full rebuild. They, fire hall everybody, all that. No, we ain't do that. We ain't do that at all. Like, we got rid of people, but we came right back and stacked it with people. Like, we stacked the defense. We put money into the offensive line. We got 2 receivers that are elite. We got a 2-headed monster at running back. Like, it's not no, full rebuild because Ben left. No, we didn't really do that. So I think we need to give Tomlin some time to fix what's wrong. And I believe that he's seeing all this, but he also knowing that, all right, I can't really do nothing because we are winning games. We are like he said in his press conference, don't blame me for winning. Like, we're not going to complain about winning. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like that. Again, y'all can have y'all's opinion on Tomlin and everything, but to me, he'll forever be a great coach no matter if he leaves us or not. But I'll tell you who do need to go. Terrell Austin. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Now, Nat Canada was bad. We saw that because the offense is bad. Terrell Austin, y'all don't pay attention too much to that because the defense is carrying us through games, but that's because of the playmakers he has on defense. So the defense is like carrying his position. Does that make sense? But the play calls that he calls, man, oh my God, bro. They're horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible. Like, if you didn't know, yeah, defense had plays too. And that's what I played. I played linebacker. And half these plays, like these zones and shit that he's running on these particular downs, it's just like, what? If you don't man the fuck up and get this ball back, it's crazy, bro. But he definitely need to go. We need a new defensive coordinator too. We need to address the linebacker issue. We definitely need to do that because Walker ain't gonna cut it. He ain't gonna cut it. And man, the rest of the schedule is gonna be hard. Like it's sad, man. This is sad. I feel so bad for TJ and them, man, because them boys ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? And it's about time for them to have a ring. And it's like we still at step one. But if I was Tomlin, this is what I'd do. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get up off of here and let y'all be. And then, again, if y'all have any comments, please put them down below. But if I was Tomlin, this is what I would do. All right. For one, I see Kenny is some trash. Well, he's not trash. Don't get me wrong. He's not trash. But I see that it's going to be hard for him to compete in this division and in this league because, dude, Anyways, I look at it like this. Jordan Travis, the quarterback out of Florida State. He just got hurt, had a season-ending injury, and it was gruesome, Sorry, I hope everything went well, but as we all know, that's going to push him back in the draft. So, with that being said, I think we should take a long look at him and see where we want to go, see what's going on, what's the chit chat about him, and if we could get him for a late first or an early second, I think we should snatch him. Snatch him up, bring him in, see where he's at, let him and Kenny battle it out. Because you at the end of the day, it's not like you're gonna lose anything if you get him and he's not no good. You got Kenny still, but if he come in there and he ball out, you still got Kenny at backup. I think we need to bring somebody in to either light a fire under Kenny or really expose Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Linebacker wise, next year we should be straight because I'm bringing all three of them boys back. Landon Roberts, Holcomb, and Alexander. I'm bringing all three of them back because they was eating. I love Casey, but I will start looking at that. And cornerback position wise, I'm starting to look at that. And yeah, that's what I would address. But that's it, man, for Uncut the Rawest. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Remember, the goal is 50 subscribers. 50 subscribers. That's it. Don't tell nobody, though. Psych, tell everybody. But make sure y'all like, subscribe. Please comment underneath. Tell me what I missed. Tell me what I need to go over next time. Hey, whatever y'all tell me, bro, I'm going to make a video on it. I'm going to explain how I feel, go deeper into depth. Whatever the case may be, I got you. And just know, I'm going to always give it to you raw. But that's going to be it for today's take. Steelers versus Patriots. Sad day in Pittsburgh. But take it on the chin. Keep it pushing. Till next time, my boys.